Hi everybody, I'm back. I was debating on whether or not I was going to be doing another YouTube video because I had some mixed feelings about my first video and how that went. So here I am, I'm going to give it another shot. Today I've decided to do my best in beauty, or my top 10 favorite makeup items rather. I've decided to do top 10 of my high-end favorites and my top 10 of my drugstore. So I'm gonna break it down into the 10 categories, and then I'll sort of show my favorite high-end and low-end product in that category. So here goes. I have two products here that I don't really have a high-end because my favorites are low-end and I've just never really bought a high-end of them, and that is my concealer. And my favorite concealer here is the Maybelline Fit Me. And of course, I mean, I've tried other concealers. Obviously, this one's not that old, I don't think. I just did start using this not too long ago, but I do love it. And it's a really good under eye. It's got a nice peachy tone to it, so it kind of helps to cancel out the dark circles if you've had a rough night or can't sleep. Anyways, next up is my finishing powder, and as you can see, mine is almost gone. This is the Revlon Colour Stay Aqua Mineral Finishing Powder, and I love this. I know that some people have some mixed feelings about this. There's a lot of, some people love it and some people hate it, and that's fine. I mean, everything's like that. Things work for different people. So, anyways, this is my favorite finishing powder. Next up is my primers. And for a facial primer, I have a high-end and a low-end, but for my eye primer, I only have one. So my favorite high-end facial primer is the Smashbox facial primer, and this one's the Photo Finish Luminizing, and I only have a small one right now, so I was just trying out this luminizing one. I usually use just the clear one, the regular one. So, and then my favorite drugstore brand of facial primer is the L'Oreal Studio Secrets Professional's Magic Perfecting Base, and this is really good if you're having sort of a bad pore day, if your pores are really noticeable, or if you've got some fine lines, or again some puffiness drooping under the eyes, or any fine lines. This helps a lot. Well, to me it does. And my favorite eyeshadow primer or base is the, no surprise here, Urban Decay Primer Potion. In my opinion, this is just the best one. So I haven't used any other ones really. This is the only one that I use. And again, I've only got a small one right now, but yeah, this is the only eye primer that I use. For makeup remover, my favorite high-end is the Lise Watier Solution Double. And this is the eye makeup remover. It's fragrance-free and soap-free. And this stuff is like, oh wow, you got something on it, like it even takes off my eyelashes. I just wipe it on and bang, everything's gone. Like, it is a miracle worker. And then my favorite low-end is the Beauty Treats Cucumber Makeup Remover Cleaning Tissues. And that's those there. And I love the way they smell, love the way they feel. They're very refreshing, and they're pretty big, so most of the time if I'm just going to be using it for my eye makeup remover or whatnot, or just wiping off quickly before I wash my face before bed, I'll just cut it in half and use half of it. I mean, why use such a huge towel if you don't need to? And my eyeliner. My favorite eyeliner for high-end is the Model Co. And that's the one that has the built-in sharpener, which I think is brilliant. And mine is in black, 01. And that is pretty darn awesome. I'm just going to do a swatch here. See, that's how black that is. That's incredibly pigmented, and it lasts pretty well too. So, and my favorite drugstore brand liner, which this one is pretty beat up, but it's the Rimmel Soft Kohl Casual Eyeliner Pencil, and mine is in jet black as well. So, and I'm just going to do a swatch of that, and that's the Rimmel one down here. So you can tell the difference, but I mean, on the eye this one still looks very, very black. So I like that. And then for mascara, my favorite high-end is the Jelly Pong Pong Fairy Lashes Mascara. Looks like this. It's very fairy lash looking. It does make them look like fairy lashes. So anyways, next up for my favorite drugstore mascara at the moment, because it does change a lot. I try out a lot of different drugstore mascaras, but it's the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. And the one thing that I will say that I don't really like about this is that it lengthens a little bit, but not enough for me. I like a lot of length, but since I do use false lashes most of the time, I don't really mind because, I mean, my false lash is length enough for me. So, love this. For blush, my favorite high-end blush, and this is a pretty popular one as well, so I'm sure this is no surprise, but it's the Nars-Orgasm. And this is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful peachy pink with some gold shimmers and some, oh, it's beautiful. I'll try and swatch it on my hand here for you. And I'm not sure how my lighting is going to work for that, but yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but it's beautiful. And it gives you just the most gorgeous sheen, not too sparkly. You don't look like you're lit up like a Christmas tree. It looks gorgeous, so. And my favorite low end is Fox in a Box by Hard Candy. These are so cool. They've got a few different types. I think there's 5 or 6 different types. My daughter kind of ruined mine. Mine's a little scratched up right now. Anyways, this one has 4 different colors, and you can swirl them all together, or you can just squeeze in your brush and poke it into one side. Use one color. But I just swirl it around and I use them all as a mixture. So that's my favorite drugstore. It's not really drugstore. I get mine from Walmart, and I'm pretty sure they're exclusive to Walmart, so it's not really drugstore, but drugstore priced. That's my favorite blush. For lip products, or lipsticks, or whatever you want to say, my favorite high-end is the MAC, and it's the Lustre lipstick in Surprise Me. And it looks like this. And here's a quick swatch. It's a really coral pink. It's more pink on the lip because it goes into your natural lip color as well. But it is a pretty coral lipstick. So that's my favorite high-end. And then for my favorite drugstore brand would be the Revlon Lip Butters, and mine is in Gumdrop, my favorite. And it's this nice violet, kind of like a musty violet. And on the lip, it doesn't look too purple, but there's a swatch of it there. Sorry, don't mind my nails, guys. I haven't gotten to do them yet today. So that's that there. That's the purple. So on the lip, like I was saying, it doesn't look very purple. It just kind of adds a little bit of, it sort of looks almost like a nude lip on me, really. So that's that. And then for foundation, my favorite high-end would be, well, right now is the Bella Pierre's Mineral Foundations. And I love these. They don't really have a color that suits me very well, so I mix mine, and this one is Mineral Foundation in Latte and Ivory. So I mix the Latte and Ivory to make my my own color that matches my skin tone better, because I don't like looking orange, and I don't really like looking like a ghost compared to my neck either. So, and my favorite drugstore brand cover-up would be the Revlon Colorstay. This stuff is pretty popular all around. It's a pretty amazing, affordable foundation. It stays well. I don't know about the 24 hours that they say, but it does stay on pretty darn good. And even for summertime when it's hot outside, I don't feel like my makeup is melting off my face like most places, or most kinds, sorry. For bronzer, my favorite high-end would be the Tarte Amazonian Clay in Park Avenue Princess. And this one is another cult favorite. There's that there. It's just a really nice matte bronzer that you can use as a bronzer if you want to, or for contouring like I do. That's what I use it for mostly. And my favorite low-end or drugstore brand bronzer would be the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny, which is also a pretty popular one. And I just bought a brand new one. So that's that. And again, that's a pretty matte one as well. It, to me, it looks a little bit shimmery when I put it on with a primer underneath it. I'm not sure why, but it goes on really matte on my hand, and then when I go to put it on, it just looks really shimmery sometimes. But anyways, that's that, and that's what that looks like there. So that's my favorite drugstore bronzer. For my palette eyeshadow, my favorite high-end, again, is a pretty big cult favorite. It's the Urban Decay Naked palette, and this is the first edition. And aren't those colors just gorgeous? I mean, it's no surprise that this is all around the board everybody's favorite. I was debating on not putting it in this video because that's everybody's favorite, but I can't pretend it's not my favorite just because everybody loves it. I mean, it's great. So this is my favorite drugstore brand eyeshadow palette, and this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow collection, and this one is in the Comfort Zone. These are pretty popular as well, and I did just get this one, so this has just become my favorite. Before that, it was the QUO or Quo from Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada. I'm not sure if you can get them anywhere else, but yeah, that was my favorite eyeshadow palette before that, or my favorite eyeshadows from the drugstore. But they are pretty expensive, so I wouldn't say it's really a drugstore price. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any favorites that are different and you think that I should try them, please comment below and let me know, and I definitely will get on that. And if there's anything that you would like a review for in this, or more swatches of things that I didn't show, or you would like me to focus on anything that I showed too quickly or whatnot, please do comment and let me know. I would love to do things that you guys would like to see as well. So if there's anything that you would like me to make a video about, please do tell me. If you'd like to see a tutorial, a makeup tutorial, eyeshadow tutorial on the look that I'm wearing today, or any other, if you'd like to see a smoky eye, any nail tutorials, swatches of my nail polish collection, makeup collection, anything like that, or just like any of the other videos that are out there and you would like me to do a take on that, like the Sephora starter kits or the MAC starter kits, anything at all, please do let me know. I would love to make videos that people actually want so that they get watched. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and have a lovely night.